The Royal British Legion has launched this year's Poppy Appeal with the words to one of the most famous World War I poems spelled out in locations across England, Wales and France in poppies. And let's hear more about it now. We can go to Enna Miller, who's at the Royal Chelsea Hospital. And Enna, it's a beautiful and poignant idea to do this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful, poignant, and we're in a really beautiful location here. Now, as you said, Anita, the Royal British Legion is recreating the words of that famous poem in Flanders Fields that was written by John McCrae in 1915, and they're doing that with poppies that you can just see behind me here. Now, each line of that poem is positioned, as you said, in 7 different locations around the country. There's one in Dunkirk, another in Dover, and another at Media City in Salford. Now, I'm, as you said, at the Royal Hospital Chelsea in London, and this is where the poem begins. Now, you can't really see it that clearly at all, but what the sentence here starts off with is, "In Flanders Fields the poppies blow between the crosses, row on row," and the end of the poem ends up in Manchester. Now, I've been joined by Mike and Linda, and you've both benefited from the funds that have been raised by the Poppy Appeal in the past. Mike, do you want to tell me about it?
So I injured myself while serving in the army, and after 17 years I was told that my career would come to an end. I'd be medically discharged. It threw me into sort of quite a slump of depression and put me in a dark place. I attended a recovery centre called Bryden House in Germany, which was fully funded by the Legion, and there they provided me with sleep management, pain management, counselling, and it put me in an environment with other people in my situation, people that understood, and without that support I don't know sort of where we'd be today.
Now, Linda, do you think you would still be a family if you didn't have that support from the Legion?
Not at all. I lost my husband when he went to Afghan. He didn't come back the same person. The children lost their father. It took time. It still takes time, but they've helped us become not only a couple again, but a family unit again.
So when you come here to such a sort of lovely setting and you see something like this, is it important to you? Is it poignant? What does it mean to either of you?
It means everything. You know, there's somebody out there that's lost somebody, and this just sort of brings it all to a focal point. And it's, you know, I was honoured when I got the phone call to ask if I'd come and do this, because, you know, it is amazing.
Well, thank you both very much for joining me. Now, last year they raised round about 46 million. This year they want to try and beat that and raise 47 million. And if anybody wants to come down and see this, unfortunately they can't because it's not open to the public, but the one up in Staffordshire is open to everyone.
OK, Enna, thank you very much for that. Enna Miller. In News Desk.